I want to be on an even playing field, no matter if a guy's better than me or not.
Right.
You know, it's only fair that, you know, when we step in that ring, we're equal, and especially, you know, boxing is a brutal sport.
Devin Haney called in, or Bill Haney, I don't know which one it was.
Yeah.
Called in and said, "Oh, we're staying at 135. This, that." Okay,
yep.
So what up?
Yeah.
What up? What is going, like, at that point, it's like, what up? But now you offering me little crumbs, bro, and then you keep it moving.
When you hit Dev, you hit him on some like, yo, let's fight and figure it out type shit? Like,
nah, when I hit him on some, because I'm be real. Yeah. I gotta be real,
you gotta keep it 100. This is cigar.
I'm gonna keep it real for you.
I think Shakur turned down the fighting Dev for Undisputed. Keep it 100.
Because he knows that's a great fight. He knows Dev has something for him. But he got something for Dev. It's a great fight. He know he could possibly lose to Dev.
Devin Haney directly challenges Shakur Stevenson during a live broadcast, making it clear he's prepared to push himself to the absolute limit to come out on top if they face each other.
That will do anything to win. You know, this is a sport at the end of the day. Boxing is just a sport. You know, we put our lives on the line. So, you know, he put my life in jeopardy. So now it's deeper than boxing with me. I don't even want to. I want to take this thing somewhere.
Devin Haney wrote on X that a fight between him and Shakur would be the biggest matchup in boxing. He said he wants to face Shakur and Khan, mentioning a step-by-step order from the younger opponent to the older one. At the same time, Greg Hackett made a bold statement about a possible Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney fight, saying Shakur is avoiding Devin because he recognizes that Devin carries skills similar to his own. Shakur earlier clarified that he was still willing to face Devin Haney, even though it would be the smallest purse he has ever earned, stressing that the matchup itself matters because of the difficulty and importance of competing against Devin.
To beat him, just fight him.
Yeah, but why would I fight this nigga for the least money that I could get when it's like, okay, cool, fuck it, let's go through the WBC, because that's what I did. Yeah. That they trying to ignore. Right. They gonna ignore that whole part. I said, fuck WBC, y'all do y'all job, enforce the fight, and we gonna do it that way. They gave him the deadline to figure out was he gonna fight me or fight Regis. That man decided to move up.
Yeah.
But I really made the WBC do their job. That's what it really came down to. And whatever percentage that they was gonna offer, that's what it was gonna be at the end of the day.
So if they would have came back and said 75-25, would you
I would have had no choice. I just try to go around the bullshit that was presented, because that's bullshit. Like, I'm a 2-division world champ. I unified at 130 in one of the biggest fights at 130 pounds.
Shakur Stevenson responded to Haney's post by saying, "Be careful what you ask for. It might actually happen," suggesting possible action inside the ring. Later that same day, Devin Haney posted again, stating, "I'm fine with Big Brother first as well," indicating he is open to facing Shakur before Keshan. Around the same time, Floyd Schofield gave his view on a possible clash between Keshan Davis and Devin Haney, which sparked wider conversation in boxing circles. Schofield noted that both fighters are highly skilled and consistently entertaining, pointing to their speed, athleticism, and technical sharpness as reasons any matchup involving them would be exciting and showcase top-level boxing.
No matter which one go up there, Devin is Devin. Devin going to show up. It's going to be a great fight with either one of them. Because Devin took a loss, and he don't want to take another loss, whether he got it cleaned off his record or not. He don't want to take another one.
Fight though, I ain't gonna lie.
Both of them are good fight. Even I don't think Keshan is going to beat Devin. I really don't believe Keshan will beat Devin.
Too much experience? Why?
I don't know. I just don't see. But off my prediction yesterday, I'm not gonna get that because people will say things. But skill wise, I don't believe this new Devin that showed up his last fight. Keshan is gonna be able to run through like he did Ortiz, a smaller guy who seemed like he didn't want to be in there.
I ain't gonna lie. As much as I don't like Devin, I did not expect Devin to do that to no.
Schofield clearly shared his view on how he believes this matchup would end. While acknowledging Davis's ability and the dedication he brings to his profession, Schofield stated that he sees Haney as having a clear upper hand. In his view, Haney's ring experience, ability to adjust during fights, and established history at a high level provide him with an advantage over Davis. He explained that even with the excitement and build-up around the bout, he expects Haney to be the more likely winner. These remarks have fueled discussion among fans, many of whom are comparing the different styles and strengths of the two fighters. Schofield's take adds a knowledgeable perspective, underlining that although Davis presents a serious challenge, Haney's technical skill and fight intelligence could prove too difficult to overcome at the same time. Talks of a possible clash between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson still face a major obstacle, preventing the fight from moving forward. Even so, both fighters continue to perform at an elite level, regularly showing the discipline, preparation, and ability that make them hard to beat. Their recent performances and records highlight a steady level of excellence that confirms they belong among the best in the sport as speculation continues. Devin Haney has made his stance known by responding directly to Shakur and expressing his readiness to face him. His comments reflect confidence and a clear desire to take on defining challenges, while also recognizing Stevenson as a serious and competitive opponent.
I was catching him too and didn't even buckle Devin, so I don't know.
And Keshan's performance wasn't great. It was good. He stopped him that the referee gave him a gift. Because the ref stopped it. He didn't even give Ortiz a chance to stand up. Not saying Ortiz would have won, but it wouldn't have been a knockout in that 12 seconds. No, that's what I'm saying. But it wouldn't have been a knockout. The ref gave that gift. He didn't even get his man the count to get up to 8. So, or to 10. So, I don't know. I would want to see the Keshan and Devin fight.
He do got some dog in him, so I would like to see that.
I like the new version of them, though. I like the God more in it. The maturity of seeing them grow up as fathers. Like, just to see these young men get into these points is amazing. And they still in their 20s. So I can imagine them in their 30s.
Shakur also responded to Haney's remarks, making it clear that he is part of the conversation and ready for the possibility of facing him. This back and forth not only reflects the respect between both fighters, but also points to the strategic thinking and timing that play a role in arranging a fight of this magnitude. Their exchange underscores how crucial planning, negotiation, and timing are at the highest level of boxing. Both Haney and Stevenson remain focused and prepared, showing that if and when they do step into the ring together, it will be the outcome of calculated decisions, not coincidence.
Major obstacle in the way. But nonetheless, as you watch these two fighters fight, you can clearly see, outside of cheating, they're more than likely not going to lose. Right? With that said, Devin Haney immediately responds to Shakur. Shakur responds to Devin. Right? Again, we had the initial 4 kings. It was Devin, Ryan, T.O., and Tank Davis. Right? It was supposed to be the 4 kings 2.0. From the Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearn, Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran.
Keshan Davis has clearly stated his drive to face Devin Haney, making it evident that his goal goes beyond just one fight. For Davis, this matchup represents an opportunity to compete for championships and make a lasting mark on his career. He has noted that if Haney were to vacate his titles, it would create a rare chance to claim those belts and elevate his standing among boxing's elite. This scenario offers not only tangible accolades, but also a meaningful step in shaping his professional legacy. Davis sees this as the perfect moment to prove himself against a top-level opponent, highlighting his skill, versatility, and readiness to perform at the sport's highest standard.
That 4-king era, but nobody mentions Wilfred Benitez. And the fact remains is Wilfred Benitez beat Roberto Duran as well. And Roberto Duran is 1-4 against those guys. He beat Sugar Ray Leonard the first time. Outside of that, Roberto Duran, he lost to he quit against Sugar Ray Leonard. He got knocked out brutally by Tommy Hearns. He got outboxed by Marvin Hagler and outclassed by Wilfred Benitez. Right? But he's overshadowing Wilfred Benitez. And I felt like these guys, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Tank, and Tio, overshadowed Shakur Stevenson. And now Shakur Stevenson has shined the light by dominating Teofimo Lopez.
The emphasis for Davis isn't solely on capturing a championship. It's equally about advancing his career and building his reputation. This approach underscores his strategic thinking, recognizing how timing, opportunity, and careful planning can influence a boxer's path. His drive to secure this fight demonstrates ambition, disciplined preparation, and a clear plan to cement his place among the sport's top competitors, making a potential matchup with Haney both meaningful and highly anticipated.
World title, man. I heard that light-skinned kid might vacate them belts, so we just try to get to them jumps, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a fight? Well, as far as Anthony Yiga goes, what does he bring to the table that can make this a difficult fight?
He's a southpaw. I never fought a southpaw in pros yet. This is a 10-round fight, so I feel like if I was him, I feel like he probably gonna try to drown me. I think he's gonna try to come out fast, pressure me, you know what I'm saying, just try to drown me, you know what I'm saying, because I've never been 10 rounds, and I think that's probably his only way he feel like he can just make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Because he know he don't got the skill over me. He know I'm the younger fighter, and he know he has the experience over me. So, you know, why not try to drown the younger fighter? You know what I'm saying?
Do you watch tape on the opponents, or you just adjust on the fly?
Oh, I'm a businessman. I study.
The analyst addressed the ongoing discussion around fighters changing weight divisions and the obstacles that entails. He noted that although size and weight can offer physical benefits, a boxer's skill, preparation, and tactical approach usually have a greater impact. Drawing on historical examples, he highlighted how champions like Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev managed comparable challenges, showing that smart training and experience can offset an opponent's reach, height, or power advantages.
So you're looking for weaknesses, like which one do you prioritize?
I look for everything. I look for where you get cut at every single fight. I look for if somebody fights you dirty, do you complain? I look for all that shit. Cause everything that's a weakness, I'm gonna use to my advantage.
I like it. Prediction for the fight.
I'm gonna knock his ass out. He's getting up out of there. He's getting up out of there. If y'all gamble respect on that shit, I'm gonna get his ass up out of there.
You referenced Devin Haney possibly vacating the belts.
Yeah.
Do you think after you get a belt, you'll eventually see him at like 140, 147?
I was about to say oh, hell yeah. Like, I'd love to go to 140. Like, after I won my first world title, 35, I defended one time. I would have no problem going to 140 and test the waters out there and becoming champion at 2 different weight classes, just holding that shit down. Because I know I can do that.
All right, so give me your hit list in order. Because you've been going at it with Frank, you've been going at it with Dev.
He also addressed how modern boxing often focuses on perception, pointing out that fighters frequently voice concerns when facing larger opponents, framing size as a potential disadvantage. The analyst suggested this can be misleading, since athletes who stay at their natural weight while optimizing nutrition, recovery, and conditioning may actually hold an edge over those who drain themselves to make a limit. He referenced Shakur Stevenson's readiness to compete above his usual division, noting that taking on such challenges naturally attracts scrutiny. The key takeaway he emphasized is that overcoming size differences depends more on preparation, adaptability, and mental approach than the numbers on the scale. In the end, the discussion highlighted that top-level fighters excel by mastering fundamentals, managing their bodies efficiently, and approaching every fight with strategy, not simply relying on physical stature.
You fight Conor Benn, you'll fight Devin Haney. So I'm like, I will fight Devin Haney. Give me the same shit that Conor Benn that I'm asking for with Conor Benn. That if they accept that, then.
So you saw that made someone else fight him, drained, in your words, looking dead, and you said, I want to do that too. I would do that if I fought Devin. If Devin come in dead and drained, then why would you want that?
People just hate on me so much to where they want me to act like I'm contradicting myself. They want me to feel like I'm saying something out of the ordinary, but no, I'm saying something that's facts, bro. This is not my weight class. I'm not moving up to 47. Y'all keep asking and begging for me to move up to 47. I told y'all I'll go there for Conor Ben, bro. That's what I told y'all. Other than that, why y'all just on my dick. That's how I look at it.
Now let me play with Andre.
Devin Haney recently grabbed attention by issuing a call out to Shakur Stevenson, making it clear he's eager for a high-profile matchup. At the same time, Haney mentioned an interest in facing Shakur's younger brother first, underlining the storytelling and intrigue that boxing naturally creates. That younger fighter, Keshan Davis, a former WBO lightweight champion, boasts an unblemished record of 14 wins, 10 of which came by knockout. After scoring a 12th round stoppage over Jermaine Ortiz, Davis publicly challenged Haney, setting the stage for a compelling back and forth between the two.
There's comment about weight, like what a fighter is the night of the fight. He's bigger than me than I ever have in my life. And my thing is like, I wish you would come in 20 pounds over what you came in at 20 hours or 24 hours. I wish you would. Kovalev came in, man, I'm looking at my child. I wish you would. All that means is you took off a lot of weight and your body rebounded. And yeah, I'm gonna get all that up out of you. I'm gonna make you feel the weight loss. And
chat, if it's a difference, if it's a difference between like Ward and these boxers today, put a 1 in the chat. This is why I love Ward, bruh. He always was on that. Yeah. You gotta stand up under that. Yeah.
Devin Haney has made it clear that he's ready to face Keshan Davis with no conditions attached, showing a direct and confident approach to competition. His father and trainer, Bill Haney, echoed this sentiment, pointing out that Devin prefers to fight at a natural weight rather than overexert himself, whereas Shakur Stevenson reportedly favors a more structured rehydration strategy. On the other side, Davis has openly shared that he felt overlooked early in their interactions, believing Haney underestimated him as a younger fighter. Despite that history, both fighters are driven by opportunity and the chance to cement their legacies. This scenario highlights the intense dynamics of boxing, where past tensions, strategic decisions, and career goals all contribute to the buzz surrounding potential matchups.
Haney calls him out. Yeah, me and Shakur be the next super fight. But he says, I want to fight his little brother, who ironically is only 27, 28 years old, right? This is what the sport is supposed to be. He's talking about he wants to fight Shakur's younger brother, little brother, first, who called him out after his fight the same night Shakur fought, which is former WBO lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Keshan the Businessman Davis, who has 14 wins now, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. Keshan called out Devin Haney after he knocked out Jermaine Ortiz, dropped him in 11th and stopped him in the 12th round. He said, when asked what's next, he said, I want Devin Haney. Devin Haney says, I want to fight Keshan the Businessman Davis. As I said yesterday, he fights and beats Keshan, then guess what?
That wraps up today's video. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis.